Emmanuel Schäfer is looking for Mathis Kurrat. Mathis is waiting for Emmanuel, but Emmanuel can't find Mathis. Mathis is sitting in front of a big sign that says Auto Shanghai 2019. Emmanuel says the auto show is in New York. Mathis appears confused. He says that he's flown all the way to Shanghai. Emmanuel says he flew in the opposite direction. Mathis has made a mistake. Emmanuel proposes to cover the New York International Auto Show, while Mathis does the Shanghai Auto Show. Emmanuel's first stop is the Mercedes section, where the company has unveiled its big new GLS sport utility vehicle. The GLS has room for up to 7 people and 3 rows of luxury seating. At 5.21 meters, the 2020 GLS is longer than its predecessor. And for the first time, Mercedes is coupling a gasoline-powered V8 with an electric integrated starter generator, making it a mild hybrid. The GLS 580 puts out 360 kilowatts of power. Mercedes has also facelifted its GLC Coupe, slightly touching up the design and introducing new engines, diesel and electrically enhanced gasoline versions. A special edition of the all-electric EQC has been christened 1886, a tribute to the very first automobile, the Benz patent motor wagon. Meanwhile, in Shanghai, VW is showing off the next-generation Sagittar, technically based on the Jetta small family car, but intended solely for the Chinese market. It has a somewhat longer wheelbase. VW's Chinese market counterpart of the Atlas, the Terramont, is now available in an X version. Its coupe contours set it apart. That's not all that's new with VW. Mathis says the star of VW Shanghai booth is the all-electric ID Rooms SUV. He asks whether Emmanuel can hear him. He can. Mathis asks him what's new with VW. Emmanuel can't find the Rooms, but there is the ID Buggy, also all-electric. It combines open-air driving fun with a silent electric drive and no emissions. He's quite satisfied. Otherwise, VW's booth in New York is relatively modest. That's to be expected. The most important premieres are in Shanghai, including VW's new standalone Jetta sub-brand. It's meant to target the high-volume entry-level market segment, at first with a large and a mid-size SUV and a sedan. Prices will start in the 10,000 to 15,000 euro range. The Bentley booth features cars in a very different price range. The special Musan WO edition was named after company founder W.O. Bentley. Production was limited to 100 cars, each listing for well over 300,000 euros. The price reflects the luxurious, upscale interior. British car makers have come up with their own hybrid SUV. The electrically supported Bentayga achieves a 50-kilometer all-electric range. In New York, Toyota presents its new Highlander. The new platform allows for a roomier interior than its predecessor had. There's an option for 3 rows of seats for up to 8 people. The Highlander comes equipped with either a 6-cylinder gasoline engine or a hybrid drive with 2 electric motors supporting a 2.5-liter gasoline engine for 179 kilowatts of performance. Also new is the Yaris hatchback, based on the Mazda 2, which has never been offered in the U.S. It's a bit outside the norms for the American market, but its compact dimensions and small turning circle might well find buyers here. And the recently unveiled Supra could too. Emmanuel is well aware of the American market's preference for big SUVs, pickups, and muscle cars like this Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. The regular edition is already quite powerful, and now here's a special edition. It's got 580 plus kilowatts of power and has made a real impression on car fans here. The 6.2-liter V8 Hemi engine has been used with other variants of the model. The wide-body version gets its width from its extremely flared fenders, and those are just some of the distinguishing features. Other car makers also have powerful muscle cars to show off. Ford has the Mustang Shelby GT500, for instance. Its V8 engine achieves 515 kilowatts. That equals 700 horsepower. Nissan is observing its GTR muscle car's 50th birthday with an exclusive special edition. The GTR 50 by Ital Design puts out 530 kilowatts, or 720 horsepower. Production is limited to 50 units and starts at 990,000 euros, minus taxes. In Shanghai, Portia is celebrating the Asian premiere of its Cayenne Coupe. But the Chinese seem more interested in Porsche's new 911 convertible. The raceabout lists for 134,400 euros. Porsche's New York booth is all about speed and the track. The Speedster's production is limited to just under 1,950 units and lists for the equivalent of about 246,000 euros each. The Speedster features a 368 kilowatt, 4-liter, 6-cylinder engine taken from the GT3 RS. Exotic models like this Glickenhaus SCG 003 can also be found here, as well as the latest creations of Koenigsegg and Lamborghini. Time for Emmanuel to wrap up our auto show review. Both New York City and Shanghai have lots of interesting things to see, but he hopes that next year these shows won't take place at the same time, so he can cover both.